Get started. You want to start a soap business, that's why you're watching this video, or you want to start a skincare business. Like, what is your focus? What are you focused on? Are you like a more natural skincare product, makeup? I don't know, like, are you focused on lip care? Kaze everyone, so welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sandrine and I'm the owner and operator of VoyageFlower. I make handmade soap, handmade plant-based vegan soaps that's catered to sensitive skin. The plant-based soaps are herb infused, so they have some of the popular skincare herbs property that helps with problematic skin, like if you're suffering from acne, eczema, rashes, irritation, uneven skin tone, all of those things. Some of my soaps helps in treating those things. So before we get started with this video, I'm just gonna show you guys some of the soaps that I have for now. I am like trying to cut down the numbers of different soaps that I make. For now, I make 7 different types of soaps. But yeah, so learning my customers and learning what people really need has helped me kind of like come up with the top 5 or top 6 soaps that people really need for their skin. So I have a soap. Most of my soaps sell, but there's some that don't really sell that much. So I want to focus on those soaps that do sell. So here are the soaps. These are not all of the soaps that I make. This is a new one. It's a coffee soap. This helps with like anti-aging, cellulites, and wrinkles, fine lines, uneven skin tone. So this is a really good soap that I have started making. This is actually my first batch and it's not up for sale yet. I am making it with this massage bar. This is a massage bar. So my soaps are handmade. I don't use any synthetic fragrances or synthetic colorants, no harsh chemicals, so they're all natural, using raw organic ingredients like the turmeric, the clays, and some other herbs. Clay is not a herb, but some other things like calendula, chamomile, aloe vera, and stuff like that. So I have different, I'm not gonna go through all different types. You can find more information on my soaps on my website. I am on Etsy at the moment. I have a website, but it's not active yet. You can see my products, but it's not, you can't purchase anything. I'm still working on customizing it and just making it my feel, you know. So you can also check that one out, or you can go on Etsy and look through some of the products that I have. I will be launching some new skincare products next year, like face mask, so people will be able to purchase face masks, because I do make DIY face mask videos, and some people are interested in purchasing face masks. So I'm gonna be making face mask. I do make oils, body oil, to like rejuvenate. They contain really good oils for like your skin. I really focus on like fine lines, the appearance of the skin, like acne, dark spots, wrinkles. I try to focus on those points with my products. So yeah, you can also find that oil on my Etsy shop. But these are the soaps, all handmade, all natural. Let's get started. You want to start a soap business, that's why you're watching this video, or you want to start a skincare business. But one of the most important things with starting a business, skincare product business is like, what is your focus? What are you focused on? Are you like a more natural skincare product, or like more towards lab made skincare products, like, or makeup, lotions? Like, what is your focus? Because right now my focus is handmade soap bars. My focus is handmade soap bars, but I do extend upon that. Like, I try to bring in things that complements my soap, not completely different. Like, I don't try to make candles with my soaps, because it doesn't really go with it does, because people light up a candle when they're taking a bath, or like when they're taking a shower, but it's far-fetched. Like, they don't align with each other. So I try to bring out things that complement my product. Like, I make soaps, so I try to do face mask, something that has the same ingredients with the soap, but it's like a complementary. You use the soap to cleanse, and then you use the same ingredients that's in the soap to apply as a face mask, and also moisturizer, some sorts of moisturizer, because after you wash your skin, if you don't moisturize it, it tends to get dry. So I try to bring something that will complement that part, so it will help your skin get moisturized. So yeah, so what is your focus? Do you want to do like hair care? Because hair care is still in a skincare product line, because it's something that's touching your scalp, but it's also hair care. So hair care products are really kind of hard, because like, you are touching two things, the hair and the skin, because you also want to take care of the scalp where the hair is growing. You can do like hair oil, because that helps with the hair scalp, or I don't know, like, are you focused on lip care, like lip gloss, chapstick, lipsticks? Are you focused more on the eye, like eye serum, eye cream, to help with like the puffiness or the dark under eye? Are you focused on like I don't know, there's so many focus with skincare. So when you're starting out a skincare business, make sure you point out what your focus is, and what you can like accomplish with that focus. So today we'll talk more about soap and handmade soap bars. If you want to go into like liquid soap, that's a whole different topic. They are similar, but there's a lot of differences. But anyways, we're gonna talk more about handmade soap bars. So why you need to start a handmade soap business is you don't really need that much, because first of all, you don't need to make a lot of soaps. I'll say you should just get the basic ingredients, like the oils, the butters, and the lye, and just start experimenting with that. See what works out for you, whether you want to use synthetic colorants, whether you want to use synthetic fragrances, because they do have more varieties in synthetic fragrances. I'll just use the word fragrance, because essential oil is a little bit different. Like, do you want to use essential oils? Like, what exactly do you want to do with your soap bars? So just write down a business plan, like what product are you gonna sell, what are you gonna be focused on, and before you start selling anything, do it as a hobby, do it for yourself, and see if it works out for you, and see if it's doing what you need it to do. Like, if I'm making a turmeric soap that's plant-based and that's all natural, and I'm looking to see if it helps treat dark spots, I'm gonna experiment with it a little bit, use it on myself, see if it really works, and then start selling it afterward. Don't make it then start selling it right away, you know, because you don't want customers coming to you like, oh, this turmeric bar you sold me, it doesn't really work, it hasn't done anything. Now you will get some of those customers who just, you know, give you a complaint right away. They don't even allow the product to do its work and give it time. So you will get those kind of customer. But I'm saying if you get like a large number of customers complaining that your product is not doing what it's supposed to do, or it's not working out the way you claimed it will work out, yeah. Another thing, unless you have proven or like experimented with the claim or with the fact that you're trying to put out, don't like bring out any claims that your product does this, your product does this, if you haven't like proven that it does that, because that's a false claim. But yeah, just it doesn't take that much to start soap business. I started out with literally $50, and I didn't even use the whole $50 because all you need is the raw ingredients, like the oils. You can buy the oils in the grocery store depending on what kind of oils you want. That's another thing, you have to research what kind of ingredients you want for your products, for your soap, because you can use like shea butter, castor oil, coconut oil, olive oil. There's so many oils that you can use. Or you can also use like pigs fats, cow's fat, lard, or tallow. So yeah, just research what kind of the ingredients, how you can make it, and then go into like experimenting with it, what this does, so that you can sell it to your customer. When I started with my business, I started out with $50. I only needed to buy the oils, the lye, and then I had the turmeric at home, because turmeric, I mean, you use it for like cooking and other things, drinks. So I had the turmeric at home. I didn't really have to buy any turmeric. I usually have aloe vera at home, and I also like try to plant some aloe vera. I have some right here that I try to plant. So some of the ingredients, I had them in my home already, so I didn't really have to spend much. Like olive oil, I used olive oil for cooking, so I had that in hand. So it didn't really take much. I started out with $50, but I didn't use that whole $50. Most of it went into like buying shipping material for my soaps, and like labels, and what's it called, and really just paying off the Etsy fees, the few cents they charge you to list your product. That's really all. Like, so that $50 is including the shipping cost, the shipping material, the labeling, the website. If you're using Etsy, this is for Etsy one, not for Shopify, because Shopify is a whole different price. But yeah, that's all. Really didn't take much. The ingredients I probably spent like $30, and most of it was shipping prices. If you buy from like wholesaler and you don't buy a large quantity, the shipping price is a little bit higher. Like, you actually spending more than you would have if you bought in a large quantity. So it's better to buy in a large quantity if you're gonna go with wholesale. But I also suggest you start out small, you know, make like one batch of the 42-ounce mold that you get from Amazon. It's like, I don't know, it's like $15 from Amazon, the mold. You don't even have to buy the mold. You can literally start out with, if you have like a plastic container at home that's like a perfect size, or no curves or any of that, you can just use baking sheets, like those baking liners, to cover the plastic container, and then you can pour in your soap. That way your soap will harden in that container, and then you can just use that for a beginner. and then once you get a hang of it, you can buy a mold, you know. So a mold is not necessary, like an actual wooden, you know, fancy silicone mold. It's not really necessary when you first start out your business. So there it is, price $50. You can even start out with less if you want. So basically just experiment first with what you want, and then once you get what you really want, then you can put it out on the market and have people purchase it. And then in the future, once you do get a hang of like making soaps, knowing you got down what you really are trying, like what your soaps are for, and like what your plan is for your soaps, then you can start making other things that complement what you already make. I wouldn't recommend you going extremely outside of what you already make, or like the skincare. If you're focusing on skincare, I wouldn't recommend you go outside of skincare category and start making something completely new that's not related to skincare. So focus on that, and then, you know, expand it, and, you know, I don't know, maybe if you do want to go outside of skincare eventually, but make sure you master one thing at a time. What else? But yeah, that's all for how much it costs to start out soap making business, skincare business. I hope you enjoy, and if you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do like live sometimes. It's called Voyagers After Hour, where we just chill, talk, and you know, talk more like business related topics, skincare related topics, and stuff like that. And we also do giveaways, so if you're ever interested in trying out some of my soaps, stay tuned into my Voyagers After Hour, where I'll be doing a giveaway. I just recently did one. I do one like every month, so who knows, you might win a free soap to try out, where I ship it to you for free and you just try it in the comfort of your home. But yeah, that is all. If you're new, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I hope it was helpful and that you learned something today. If you have any other questions related to soap making, please go ahead and leave it down below in the comment. I'll try to answer it in my next video, because I will be doing like a soap making series where I talk about the business, how you can start the business, how you can market your products, how to like know what your targets are, and all those good things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again in my next one. Amahoro.